Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Oops, there's a card in here. I can't believe that didn't come out in the shuffle. Sagittarius, singles. If you are new to the channel, I do singles love readings on Mondays, and there's another one. And I shuffled these up too. And I do general readings on Thursdays. So I'm thinking of changing that up, so stay tuned on the Thursdays. I may make some changes there in the near future. Okay, Sag singles, let's see. Sagittarius singles. Yeah, waiting for some love here. Yeah, little Pisces. Kind of just hanging around, looking at things from a different perspective. Someone could be checking you out. It could be yourself, just having a little pause there, taking a little pause. Now, Sag, if it's not yourself, it's another person. Yeah, it has to do with reciprocity. I can't even speak without these cards. They're just flying out here. Who's interested in you? Coming your way. Get it out. Yeah, so someone's coming in with lack. This is someone here. There's some kind of lack or loneliness. Someone may have ghosted you, ignored you, but it could be yourself. You're just taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah. Has to do with your with reciprocity, waiting for someone to talk to you, to share information, share their feelings, to give you some time. See, it's ghosting, ignoring. Some insecurities here, something lacking here. Yeah, I feel as though some of you are walking away. Or somebody else is walking away from a Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have Empress. We have the birth of something new here. Oh, my goodness. There we go. The Star. You know your worth and value. Yeah, I feel it has to do with waiting for some kind of acknowledgement. Okay, something long term. So I feel there's definitely an energy of lack and loneliness here. Yeah, you've got something new coming in. Yeah, I see a King of Wands. That could be yourself too, but it looks like a Leo. Or it's a person just coming in that energy. Okay. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. That's yourself, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel you've got something new cooking here. I can see it. It looks as though, and it could be someone checking you out, seeing what you're up to. But it really looks like you're leaving something behind. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Lack and loneliness. See, it's the birth of something new. You're open. Okay, to new offers and opportunities. You're releasing. Someone's letting go of their ego. See, or releasing this energy of. Could be someone who's a bit of a runner chaser energy, but this is an energy of letting go of the ego. It no longer serves. So nice energy. Let's have a look at this Queen of Cups. Could be someone who's walked away from that Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's the energy of definitely somebody choosing the one here. See, it's focusing on that wand. Very attractive. Someone's checking you out here. Could be someone you work with, but it's an energy of someone who wants to build. It looks like you're waiting for someone to put in some effort. It looks like you put in a lot of effort. I feel like you're moving on here. There's lack and loneliness. See, someone left you waiting. Maybe they've ghosted you. Maybe it's yourself. You see, just leaving it behind. It's not making you happy. You're searching for something here. Ooh, or someone's searching for you. We have an Emperor. Oh, my goodness. Could be an Aries. Scorpio. Have a look at that Empress energy. It's cooking with the Empress here. You could be the Emperor or the Empress. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, see, looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe you're checking each other out here, because in readings with love, it's not just an introspection. It's someone just hanging around, looking at you this way and that way, checking someone out from every angle. Looks like a physical attraction, but someone's searching for something here. It looks like there's someone here is no longer putting in some effort. And I feel like it's yourself. Something's not working. Some of you are focused on work too, which is interesting. Yeah, there's some kind of an ending. No more waiting. You're not waiting around. The Empress doesn't wait. Well, I see a Scorpio for some of you. But with every ending comes a new beginning. So Let's have another look at the Hanged Man. Oops, too many cards. The Hanged Man. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, see? This is a place where people socialize, where they congregate. It's a safe place where people spend money. Now, this could be a place where you work. Somebody you work with. Could be a boss. Okay. Yeah, but it's about partnering up. It's two people partnering up here. So I do see the energy of success. Someone's letting go of their ego. And I do feel there's you waited for someone to acknowledge something, you see? Some of you are reaching some goals, I feel, almost like milestones in your life here. Let's have a look at that Six of Wands. Watch out for the red flags, though, okay? Definitely. Maybe that's what's happened. Someone's ghosting you, ignoring you. You know, maybe, like I say, maybe it's just a breakthrough kind of energy where you're breaking free. Some of you just want to be free, too. I can see it. But, you know, there it is, Sag. Tempering your passions, emotions, kind of pulling back, seeing things differently. Maybe you're kind of seeing something different after a period of time, but it could be someone who's different than your usual type as well. See, someone may feel like you're a little out of their league, but it really looks more like releasing, reaching for the stars, your hopes and dreams. You got someone new. So, yeah, you definitely have someone new. Let's have a look at that Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're waiting for someone to reciprocate. Confirmation there. Yeah, you're kind of looking at how you feel about this situation. That's why I feel like you're thinking of walking away. You're feeling a little lonely. There's a lot of lack, you know. Really, you know, it's about taking stock in your life and the things that you want. So, you know, waiting around becomes a real waste of time here. And that's where I feel you're no longer waiting. You're looking elsewhere, you see. The ship has sailed, too little, too late. Let's have another look at this Emperor first. Yeah, this is definitely multiple opportunities, things speeding up. This person takes a lead. They just come in suddenly out of the blue. So there's definitely a bit of a shift here. Yeah, you're going to take a little pause and look at this, though. Like I say, looking at this differently. Someone who's different than the usual type, because I feel like you've definitely got some emotional energy. Looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Sometimes these things just don't work out. You may be just setting someone free. Okay? Yeah. Sometimes that's how it works. You set somebody free. If they come back to you, they're yours. If they're not, well, then you just let it go. Be gone. Yeah. You know, I feel here for the most part, this releasing the ego, somebody here being patient, pulling back, seeing something different. You're different than someone's usual type. You know your worth and your value. Okay, so that's an interesting energy. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, someone's looking at the details here. Someone might feel a little apprehensive here. They're hoping this is successful. They're going to reach out. And it's the breadcrumber. See, that's what you're letting go. This is the breadcrumber. Somebody who reaches out, but they're not really clear. You see? It's like you're waiting for an acknowledgement. You're waiting for this person to acknowledge a communication, but they ghost and ignore. And now it could be you doing that too, because it's too little too late. Okay, the ship's already sailed, so there's not really any point in it. So, yeah, could be that's how you're feeling. If not, it could be the other person. But let's have a look at the Sun. A lot of happiness. Somebody high vibrational here. Yeah, something sudden. Sudden burst of happiness. See, it's an energy of something ending so something new can begin. So this is an energy where something wasn't built on a solid foundation. Look at the manifesting. Ooh. Someone has everything they need. See, they're manifesting here. It's going to be a communication. Some of you have multiple opportunities. You have like two offers, two opportunities, a lot going on. Maybe you're just really busy. But it could happen when you're busy too, or you ghost and ignore someone because you're busy. Vice versa. Because I feel someone's waiting for acknowledgement. You see, waiting for someone to acknowledge a communication. Yeah, something is a little off. It's when you know something is just off here. Yeah, you're just going to take off in the other direction. Yeah. So this could be someone who just wants to be single. Some of you are in that energy. You just want to be free. You're a little bit of a free spirit here. Look at, there's not being ruled by your emotions. Try not to be ruled by your emotions. You're just being patient, pulling back. Beautiful. But yeah, the breadcrumber, somebody who reaches out. Now, it's often insecurities because someone feels like you're out of their league. But I feel like you're letting that go too. So there's a couple things that are being left behind. Yeah, moving away to avoid a disaster. The manifesting of this new person, this new energy. I see a couple things here. Could be one person, but it looks like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody very intelligent, very analytical. Somebody who kind of gets up in their head. They kind of go back and forth and make a decision. So like I say, you may have manifested a couple of new people. It's very possible. Yeah, you've got, oh no, this is an Emperor energy in the heart. This is someone who's manifesting life. They're leveling up, growing up. Someone's in their feelings here. Oh my goodness, what have you done here? Whenever something is over, so something new can begin. Yeah, someone coming in just right. This could be someone who's just right for you, or they're seeing you that way. Oh my. But you know your worth and value, and that's the interesting thing, because it's like you're the one with the power here. But I feel this person's coming in to take control. I always see this as someone who just kind of swoops in and takes control. They're determined to have success. But this is you moving away from something that isn't, where you probably just pull back and realize something is off. It could be a lack of chemistry. It could be anything, But sometimes it's an energy of something just right, where the chemistry's just right, everything's just right, you're a good fit. You see? Yeah. Tell me about the Magician. Whoops. Yeah. See, a little Gemini. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, you're being discerning. Yeah, you're questioning. I feel like you're cutting someone out. You're moving away, taking lessons you've learned. You're mastering the elements, but you're becoming discerning. You're using that energy. But look at the communication between two. See, you're both very wise. I actually feel like there's going to be a communication where you talk. Everything's going to be out in the open, exposed, you see, but it's happy, it's positive. Yeah. So someone who's just right for you possibly here. They could be different temperament. They may be a little more emotional than yourself, you see. But there's something that's very balanced. So it has to do with being fair, see. It's all about being fair. Maybe someone didn't treat you right. They weren't fair. But it really looks like you've got somebody new. And I don't think you're afraid to speak up about what makes you happy. Okay. Tell me more with the Queen of Swords. This could be advice from someone too, a friend or family member. Yeah. Dating and courting. Yeah. Look at that. This is about dating, coming in right. See, it's about someone coming in right. So there it is. This is a person who kind of, is analytical. They kind of get into their head. So they're exploring their feelings. So this is an energy with someone with a different temperament. It takes them a little, so that's why patience is required. They're a little different. They need a little time to explore. They need a little time to explore their feelings. So it's about taking the time to get to know someone and growing closer. There's some kind of time in between something here. Tell me about the Six of Swords, a little transitional energy. Someone walking away, like I say. Some of you might walk away from a few people here. But it's about searching, looking for that soulmate. This is two people. Now, I see a new energy, high vibrational, very positive. You're making yourself clear. You're communicating clearly. See, you've got someone here who doesn't communicate clearly. That's what you're walking away from. So it looks like it doesn't have so much to do with this person as this person that you've walked away from. They don't communicate clearly. You like clear. Fire signs like clarity, blunt. Tell me straight up, just do it. Because that guessing and hints, dropping hints is really, really annoying. Looks like you may end something with someone because of it. Or it's just something you want to express or acknowledge here. But you've got new, regardless. Someone coming in just right. You might, like I say, that they could be a lovely person, but maybe they're not right for you. I kind of get this sense that this new person may not be right. But I feel it's to do with dating. See, I feel this person's going to date you. Stay in your integrity. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, but be fair, okay? Yeah, you got new. You got, it looks like a couple do for some of you. Everything's coming out in the open. This is someone who's just right. So there it is. Date. It may take 2 or 3 dates for somebody to be, to kind of put themselves out there. But yeah, this is very positive energy. If you have two new people coming in, you're going to choose the person with the high vibrational energy. Somebody who communicates clearly, that you can talk to, that you get each other because you both communicate on the same level, same style of communicating. It's one of the biggest issues in relationships. Everybody communicates in a different way, and some people just don't get each other. And I mean, it's not like they never can, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of patience to learn to communicate with someone who just communicates completely different. So we have 2 people here being fair, coming in right. So it's about doing things just right. You see? Yeah, you're going to be careful someone isn't married or in a relationship. I see you asking the questions, maybe what they want, what makes them happy. What you're hearing, I feel, is going to make you happy. So I see 2 or 3 dates here. Beautiful. Introducing to friends and family. This is not someone who's hiding anything. They're not hiding anything. Okay. And it could be, like I say, this person, maybe you're thinking of walking away because of their communication, distancing yourself from this person. Maybe the communication's distant or they live far away, but I see the releasing, okay, and letting go. It no longer serves. So, and now Temperance is here. So temper your words. Okay, they're a little different. They communicate. So maybe that's just needed to be a little more patient, how you communicate what it is that you want. So yeah, it's right there. Temperance. Temper those words. Watch the temper. I don't really see a lot of temper. Not at this point. You might tell somebody that you do. Only for special circumstances, right? Yeah. Sagittarius can, but out of all the fire signs, I've always found most Sagittarius really rather avoid confrontation and rather just kind of, leave the scene and go off and kind of cool down a little bit. So it could be just walking away, right, before you lose your temper. But yeah, there's things being explained and talked about and communicated here. Yeah, so there it is. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, being compatible. I feel like if you have 2 new, there's only one person that's compatible. I mean, it's possible you could be with both, but one person's definitely more mature, more ready. But definitely have a few dates. Don't pressure somebody here. Okay, not too much information too fast. Don't tell them too much too fast. The Empress doesn't do that. The Empress doesn't tell someone everything about their whole life, their likes and dislikes quickly. Sometimes it's too much information. And if it's not you, it's possibly the other person doing that to you. Yeah. So I just generally don't drag their feet. Not usually, but you never know. Depends what's in your chart. If you have Earth in your moon or rising, there's definitely a little more balance that way. But the rising to me has always been an energy where you see it more prevalent. It's really out there with people who are older. Okay, people who are younger a lot of times very much like their sun sign, and as they get older, they're more like their rising. It's just my knowledge, something I've noticed. But may not be the case for everyone. Let's have a look at the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about compatibility, the things you have in common, you see. You may not have anything in common with someone and you're choosing to walk away. So, yeah, but you do with this one person here, that's for sure. Yeah. So let's see where else to go. Let's have another look at the 6 of Cups up here. I just want to see. It's like Queen of Cups twice, confirmation for sure, waiting for reciprocity. Yeah, being a little careful what you wish for. See, there's something you were waiting for and you didn't get. You didn't get something you wanted, so you're choosing to walk away. Or somebody came in, they came in with lack, you see, or they came in with too much insecurity. And some of you are just feeling lonely, so you're just ending. Sometimes you can be in a situation with someone and you're just lonely because they ghost you, ignore you. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is definitely, you got King of Wands twice. So it looks like you have a couple people, but it's definitely an energy of compatibility, but someone's a little different than the other. Okay, so that's where it's exploring your feelings here. I feel just taking your time, having some dates. If you are dating several people, be honest and open about it. There's nothing wrong with dating 2 or 3 people or even more, but it's just dating. It's getting out, going for coffee, meeting someplace, you see, things like that. It doesn't go anywhere further than that, than just hanging out together. You know, there's nothing intimate. There's not a lot, you know, it's just 2 people kind of just getting to know each other. But I feel like we've got 2 people who want to start something, or you have 2 new people coming in and you have to choose. Someone's not like the other person though. Someone's more emotional. That's what I feel. Okay. Yeah. See, it's a cycle ending. See, there's a cycle that's ending here. Yeah. Definitely things are shifting in your favor. You're about to get something you want. If you don't, you're not. If you have something on and off, especially, you might be, like I say, dating a couple people on and off here. Just be honest and open. Yeah, there's a soulmate connection though. This is friends, maybe just friends first, hanging out. But yeah, the Empress. Yeah, sometimes the Empress just want to be friends. You may friend zone someone here because you really want to keep them as a friend. Okay, you see their worth and value. You might really adore this person. But when it comes to love, you want someone you're really compatible with. You see, there's that new. So it looks like you've got a couple of new people here. You got it twice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, being friends first before you take it to the next level. But there's definitely 2 people going to get to know each other, growing closer, spending time. If someone breadcrumbs you and they don't spend time, that's likely why you'll walk away. You can't get to know someone if you hardly ever see them, or if they're at a distance and they work too much, they can't travel, whatever the situation. You see? Yeah. Oh, there it is, the next level. So some kind of a choice. This is a life path decision here. You have to choose. Okay, either between 2 or just this path that you're on. Yeah, it's an energy of leveling up too. Someone's definitely going to level up here. Lovely. Tell me about this other King of Rods here. Yeah, so someone not as sure of themselves as the other person. The other person's coming in right. They're ready. They've already done, all that inner work. They know what they want. The other person's decisive, but there's someone who has a tendency to rush in and then back out again because they're not thinking things through. But it has to do, even yourself here, with that Queen of Swords energy, choosing your battles, whether something's worth fighting for. You see? Yeah, there's 3 people. Like I say, it could be somebody trying to swoop in here, you see, and take control of the situation as they don't want you to get away. But let's just revisit this whole stack. Yeah, there's definitely this energy of someone who rushes in before they see. It's a person here who needs to be confident. See, this is someone here who's not as confident as the other person. They're decisive, but they're not 100%. See, and that's what I feel like you're looking for here. Yeah, it has to do with the way someone communicates, where they toss breadcrumbs, they don't give you enough time, they don't spend time with you. You can't really get to know someone like that. Time goes on. It's like a waste of time, a waste of energy, where someone you're always waiting. So this is where that ending comes. No more waiting. You might even be giving someone a bit of an ultimatum, but tempering your words, okay, with the Empress energy being there. So yeah, someone's not as sure of themselves as the other. So you have someone who's confident, they're sure of themselves, they know what they want. The other person, not so much. So you're going to choose. This is a choice, a life path decision. Okay. You might just decide, like, to just sit on the fence and date both for a bit. but it's talking about not taking it to the next level, you see? Yeah. You may have someone who's a bit of a runner too. If you have something on and off, someone keeps running away. Okay. Every time it's time to introduce to friends and family or take it to the next level. It might even be yourself where you're kind of like, I'm not quite too sure about you. Not taking this to the next level just yet. Yeah. But it really looks like, it's the energy of someone who doesn't give you time. They don't spend time. They breadcrumb. They drop little hints, it's like they want you to indulge them. They want you to be the one to make that move to start it. Okay. I don't think you're afraid of starting anything because I know fire signs will go for it, but like I say, if you got somebody who's ignoring you, ghosting you, not acknowledging your communication, what's the point? It's not very emotionally fulfilling. So whatever it is you're looking for, you've got someone here who's looking for the same thing. So there it is, taming the beast, teaching someone how you want to be treated, but it's also yourself, right? Everybody has that beast in themselves that they need to work on. Okay, so they have success. So yeah, but it has to do with someone being more confident than the other. You see? There it is. Marriage commitment, starting things off right, building the foundation. That's what this is all about. You see? Let me just have a boo here. Yeah, you're definitely moving on from this person. Like I say, they're the breadcrumber. They're apprehensive. They're not clear. Someone who drops a little hint. They say something that's more of a hint and they want you to give them what they want. See? But it's about you getting something you want. Yeah, you're not getting something. You're indulging, you're giving, you're sacrificing. You see, you're being kind and caring and nurturing. It's not serving you. See, it's telling you to release that energy with the Empress, you see, letting it go. The Empress only offers one little cup. Yeah, see, there it is. Great, being very gracious. See, is something that makes you uncomfortable. So this is what you're waiting for. You're definitely marriage material. Those of you who have your passions under control, your emotions under control. Okay, you've tamed the beast. You've released things, released the ego. You're confident. And because the Queen of Swords is here, that's also confident. You may not be confident enough with one person and more confident with the other. So there's where it goes. I feel like, there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this, but someone here, like I say, they rush in without thinking things through and then run away or just back out. So that's the person I feel like you're more than likely leaving behind. I wish you the best, Sag. It's looking pretty good. Overall, the energy's positive. You've got this handled. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom. Like you're wise with that Empress energy. You've been learning your lessons, you see. Taking the things you've learned from the past, taking the things that you know that work, leaving the rest behind. That's what it's all about, you see. So take care and we'll see you soon.